Our next story is from Belarus. Is it preparing to join the Russia-Ukraine war? I ask this question because of a recent decision by Minsk. A decision to arm its Ministry of Emergency Situation. Look at this report. The Belarusian Ministry of Emergency Situations is completing the arming and military training of its personnel. Why? So that they're ready to aid the defense and internal ministries in the event of a conflict. The announcement was made by Vadim Sinyavsky, the emergency minister of Belarus. This is what he apparently told a state news network. All employees will be ready to assist the ministries in the event of an armed conflict or some kind of riots in which a significant number of personnel must be involved. What made him say this? What conflict was he referring to, and what does he mean by a significant number of personnel? Is this an admission that Belarus is indeed joining the war in Ukraine? It helps to look at some recent developments. Earlier this year, the president of Belarus, Alexander Lukashenko, said that he wants every man to be able to at least handle weapons so that the country could respond to a future act of aggression. Since then, Lukashenko has also frequently met with Vladimir Putin. In fact, as I speak, he's on a two-day visit to Moscow to talk about bilateral strategic partnership. Interestingly, he was even seen visiting a monastery complex with Putin in northern Russia. So what did the two leaders discuss after this? We shall never really know. But a few days before this meeting, Putin delivered a televised address accusing Poland of having territorial ambitions in the former Soviet Union. He further added that any aggression against Belarus will be considered aggression against Russia. He added that Western Polish territories are Stalin's gift to Poland. Listen to this.
In 1939, Poland was abandoned by its Western allies, was thrown to the German war machine, and formally lost its independence and statehood, which were restored in large parts thanks to the Soviet Union. It was thanks to the Soviet Union, thanks to steps taken by Stalin, Poland got substantial territories in the West, the German land. This is a fact. Western Polish territories are Stalin's gift to Poland. Have our friends in Warsaw forgotten about it? We'll give them a reminder.
A day before Putin made these remarks, this video emerged. It shows Wagner mercenaries training Belarusian special forces at a military range, just a few miles from the border with NATO member Poland. The images were posted by Belarusian officials themselves. They show masked Wagner instructors training soldiers with armored vehicles and what appear to be drone controls. The timing of this video was interesting too. It was released on the same day when the Kremlin issued a statement saying that Russia is concerned about Poland's decision to move troops near the Belarusian border. It called the actions aggressive and hostile, which called for increased attention. So now you have Belarus arming its emergency ministry, asking it to be ready for war. What's cooking? What are Russia and Belarus up to? Is Poland going to be Moscow's next target? WION World is now available in your country. Download the app now and get all the news updates on the move.